Greetings, fellow humans.
Hello,
This is Dally, and
Dave.
that's your name? My God. Anyway, so there has been a lot of chatter about Half-Life² coming out on VR. We don't have VR. We're
No.
never going to be able to play Half-Life². But it occurred to this. Sorry, what was your name? Dave? Dave, was
yes.
it? Okay. It occurred to Dave that we, or rather I, hadn't really played either of the Half-Lives, and they're kind of seminal, aren't they?
Yeah, especially Half-Life. I think especially Half-Life 2 is really. It's one of the first times we got a really good kind of physics engine based. Kind of game engine. And Valve have been really good at doing kind of good kind of storytelling in games.
Yes.
So I think this is the kind of thing that Madeline Dally would be.
My name's Madeline? God, today's full of revelations.
Sorry, I didn't mean to out your name given on the.
They already know,
internet.
it's fine.
Okay.
It's on our website.
It's on our website. It seemed like the kind of thing that you'd be interested in, given the fact that you kind of like video game media and stuff, and you kind of watch the kind of outside Xbox people and stuff. This is kind of, there's lots of stuff in Half-Life that is referenced in a lot of.
There are a lot of games that I like from a viewer point of view that I don't think I would enjoy playing, and I feel like Half-Life is one of them. So Dave is going to play Half-Life². And I am going to watch him and offer witty and insightful commentary.
Yeah. I thought it might be interesting.
Well, I mean, you know, your mileage may vary on whether my commentary is actually witty and insightful. But
yeah. I should also point out that while Madeline isn't that big of a first-person shooter player.
Does Fallout New Vegas count as a first-person shooter,
well,
or any of the Fallout games?
Kind of, yeah.
Technically in Skyrim, if you have a bow and arrow.
Yeah. I'm a broad tent person with the FPS designation. I'm perfectly happy to call Skyrim an FPS, although I have had people completely scandalised when I referred to.
I know that's part of the fun of it. By the way, we are joined by Griffin, who says hey, and that he hasn't played Half-Life either, and I think he said same. And I think that's in reference to, like, there are some games that I enjoy watching but wouldn't enjoy playing.
I do think...
So buckle up, Griffin.
I have to say, I do think Half-Life has a really good story. It's really well-designed story for a game. So I think there is lots of value in kind of watching someone play it as a...
I mean, I've only played one Valve game, and that was Portal. Yeah. And... what I like about it is the clever story and devastatingly witty dialogue.
Yes.
Shall we get this train wreck rolling?
Yeah, why not? So I don't know how much is going to be set up when we press play, but in the first game Half-Life is set inside this kind of high-tech futuristic military base, basically, and you're in the bowels of this military base. Some experiment goes wrong and you open up a portal to another part of the universe.
This sounds like a different Valve game already.
Yes. At the end of Half-Life 1, you kind of defeat the intergalactic bad guys, but then you get sucked into another dimension. It's kind of a bit of a sort of ambiguous kind of ending about whether it's a good ending or a bad ending. And this Half-Life 2 will start with you returning to the world some time later to find what has happened. Oh boy, okay. So we shall start with Chapter 1, point insertion.
Start a new game. You've played this before.
I have played this before.
Half-Life². I'm gonna keep making that joke as long as you keep laughing at it, and then even after that. Oh God, it's the G-Man. Dude, you're too close. Back up, back up. He's so creepy.
Yes. He's also...
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world.
Yeah, speaking of sleeping, he looks like he could really use some rest. With bags under his eyes.
Wake up and smell the ashes.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. Point insertion? Is that a location or?
I think it's the name of the first kind of chapter.
Oh.
I didn't see you get
Hey,
on.
buddy.
So everybody seems to be wearing
They're all.
kind of prison vests.
Oh, I thought they were all janitors in jumpsuits. Oh, it's Skyrim. Oh. It's Christopher Lee.
Oh, I was scanned.
Ah.
The subtitles gone away.
Oh no. City 17.
Benefactors.
Doesn't look like everyone here is human. Hey! So wait, is that person... Was that person who was shoving the other one human in like a sort of helmet? Or...
They seem to be humanoid at least.
Hmm. You're trying not to give anything away, aren't you?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Ah, the joys of, you know, not playing something in a long time and not having the best memory. That's why I can play Skyrim so much, you know. Gotta love the dystopian posters all over the wall.
Finest remaining urban centres.
Remaining?
Yes,
So does Gordon know anything about what's going on right now? You're Gordon,
no,
right?
Yep. No, not really. I've just materialised.
Oh,
it.
it's gas masks. Sorry, I wasn't able to get like a good look at them, so I had no idea. I thought they had trunks or something. Oh no. Are you being decontaminated? Oh. You always know you're in a safe place when the authority figures refer to you as citizen. That's just, you know, Safer Cities 101.
Oh.
Oh no.
This does not look good.
Are you gonna take our brain? We need that.
Yeah, I think they are human inside though.
Or are they, Dave? Because they're behaving inhumanly.
Because it's Barney.
Yay!
It's Barney from Black Mesa.
Is he our friend? Is he in disguise and undercover and helping us?
Yes.
Hooray!
We're working undercover with civil protection.
No, no, my name's not Scott, it's Gordon. Gordon's alive! I don't think it's possible to be a bad guy named Barney. It's just such a friendly name. Now that you've said that, Barney,
Okay. Stay away from checkpoints.
we're gonna have to go through a checkpoint now. Dr. Kleiner? Is that who we were just talking to? What? Hey, look, you're the one who... Okay.
Okay. Teaching us how to do physics
Climb.
subjects. Can we climb a ladder? Oh yes.
I
we can
would
climb a
be
ladder. There we go.
supremely pissed off if they gave us a ladder we couldn't climb.
Pick up object.
Pick up box.
Pick up box. So again, this is teaching us how to use this brand spanking new physics engine. Again, boxes are
I mean, the best
Oh,
use of physics engine is gravity gun, yes.
You can also smash boxes into pieces. Yes.
Ooh, excellent. So, Legend of Zelda style, you can check if there's things inside them.
Yes. There are lots of jokes about the way.
Apologies, by the way, that the stream is a bit laggy, but hopefully we are still coming through audibly okay.
If you need us to reduce our voices volume, if you can't hear the sound of the game,
Yep, give us a heads up if we need any audio balancing done.
oh, here we go.
Side checkpoint. Can.
No.
Would it?
This. I mentioned before the stream that this is like one of only like 2 achievements that I didn't have.
You get an achievement for beating
Yep.
him on the head with a tin can.
Move along.
Good.
Move along this way.
I don't think he wants you going that way. Maybe you should hit him with a vending machine. Empty? Oh, we have to put a thing in the trash can.
Okay, fine.
Wait a minute, you're the one who dropped that.
Yes, yes. This is a.
He's mean.
He is mean.
Dave, I think this might be a dystopia.
Yes, yes. It does look like that.
Ah, Griffin says game audio is a bit low, so we might want to tweak the levels.
Just a couple of seconds. We'll try to.
Excuse us while we just
So what we're probably going to
freeze.
do is just drop the mic levels down just a little bit.
Yep.
Um,
So we're going to
And,
be a bit
yeah.
quieter.
and hopefully that will help relative to the audio.
Fingers crossed.
Right, actually, how do I do that? Might be
Are you turning up Half-Life?
turning up Half-Life.
Okay, so we've turned down our mics and turned up Half-Life to see if that makes a difference. Dave.
I didn't do it.
You're
It-
littering,
it
Dave.
glitched. It glitched.
A likely story, Mr. Freeman.
Yes. Also, this is the first game that was made with the Half-Life, the kind of source engine. So it's
So the only thing I really know about Half-Life, apart from the head crabs, is the gravity gun. Was the gravity gun in the first one?
No.
Oh,
because again, they didn't have a proper physics system in the
I see.
little kind of manhacky things there. Dr. Breen, who's the Christopher Lee person on the things, is giving us exposition on what's going on, and
It's giving us a dystopian pep talk.
Cafe Baltic.
Was the world a dystopia before you got knocked out?
Not like this.
Oh boy.
I mean, you were part of a military.
Ah, Griffin
Okay.
says it sounds better now.
Oh, good. You were part of a kind of military.
Thank you for the input.
Oh.
Oh, what?
That is a tripod.
That's a stilt strider.
Okay.
We're in
don't go-
Morrowind.
Don't want to go. It said stay away from checkpoints. That looks like checkpoint. Oh.
That looks like a space orb
Scanner of some description.
sphere.
So,
Core. That's the bunny. Space core. I was trying to remember the names
Like
of
from-
those. Yeah, from Portal. Listen,
Ouch.
Dave, the only
Took
way
4
I
minutes.
relate to video games is by comparing them to other video games I'm more familiar with.
What's going on?
Everyone's in jumpsuits.
Just a building and a whole lot. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Everyone's wearing.
Are you in a jumpsuit?
I don't know.
Do you have legs? Oh, no legs.
Nope.
Disembodied
Hey.
Freeman.
They took my legs.
Free of legs.
So let's try not to.
Oh no, you can tell it's a dystopia because the playground has fallen into disrepair. No children come to play here anymore.
We're really just wandering here, although there is only, unlike Skyrim, there is really only one path that you can
yeah,
take.
it's a
you really
linear-
are being funneled through.
It's a linear story, but it presumably gives the illusion of an open world.
Loading.
You're loading.
But it also
Box.
it doesn't have any kind of guidance for where to go.
Oh, like no checkpoints.
It is locked. But
No.
yeah, because
Quest markers, that's the word I'm looking for.
I don't think we want to stop on this level.
That looks like a bunch of guards, Dave.
Oh.
Ah, that looks like another... Hello, is this a checkpoint? Hey, would
Oh,
you
okay.
stop hitting me?
Not that way.
Can we go this way?
Okay, that looks like.
How dare you?
Is he? Oh, am I?
One of... I mean, we're wearing a boiler suit, presumably.
So the cops are obviously doing beatdowns on the
Why do you suppose the cops are wearing...
miscount detected in sector.
Oh no, is that because you're unaccounted for? Oh no, things in the way so you can't get upstairs. Oh dear.
Okay.
Are they protecting you?
Yes.
Oh. Is that like because
they are now
are they
chasing me because they've got this miscount. Head for the roof.
so like are they helping you because they're in on it or just because they're being nice?
I think there's an idea that they're kind of
The resistance.
the resistance, yeah.
What a sweet attic.
Oh, gunshots.
Quick, jump through to the inn.
I'm being shot at.
Oh no. Oh, well that's airborne.
Getting real
Thank goodness
real
for
kind
these.
of start of the Matrix kind of.
Thank goodness for these convenient path things.
Oh, I'm being shot at. Yeah, people on the ground are shooting at me now, so
Well, that's
keep
just
running,
rude.
keep running. I don't think you can die at this point. Right, what am I going to do?
Oh, they've got.
Oh, back in.
Just look for where the path takes you.
I'll go.
I remember someone saying about Valve games that you need to follow the light. The light is always where the objective is.
Oh no.
Which really sounds like go into the light. Which
I have also heard that there were people who started this game who would like automatically kind of reload from save when they got jumped by the guys and didn't realise that you're supposed to be.
yeah. Is that Alex?
That is Alex.
Hi, I've heard great things about you. I like your headband. The Combine?
Yep. She just shot up some Combine for us.
Oh my... Wait, Combine? I thought these were humans.
Yeah. The Combine is the
Faction?
The faction, yeah.
Oh. Oh, she's with Dr. Kleiner. Oh, good.
Yes.
Alex Vance, right?
There we go.
Oh. Bring your daughter to work day.
Yes. She was very small
Oh.
because I have travelled in time, you see.
Oh! Oh, is that what's happened?
Yes. I'm not sure if she's explained that yet, but Dr. Breen.
So, do we know her dad?
Yes, her dad is someone we worked with at Black Mesa.
Is he also called Vance?
Yes. Oh, hello.
Walking backwards to show how cool she is. Yeah, I don't need to look where I'm going.
So red letter day.
Oh, chapter 2. Or possibly the first bit was the prologue and this is chapter 1. Oh my god, she's such a badass.
Yeah. So we are going to take the canals to. Ooh.
Ooh, is that the Black Mesa symbol?
Yes, that lambda is it's lambda is in physics is the symbol for the half-life of. Ooh.
Oh my god, I love those things.
Yes.
I love it when it's not a door. No, when it is a door, but it looks like it's not a door. Ooh, cactus. What are you doing to that cactus?
Teleporter.
Lamarr! Oh no, Lamarr's gotten out. Yep. Excuse? Minding my own business? Oh, you're a doctor.
Yes, yep. PhD.
I suppose you have to be to deal with all this nonsense. Crouching. A teleporter? Oh my gosh, there's just sci-fi out the I love the Windows 98 screensaver. Incredible. It's Barney! Listen! They counted and I wasn't there. What was I supposed to do? Aww. Can you jiggle the hula? Yay!
I still have nightmares about that cat.
I too would like to know what cat.
I love the way these just go straight to the bin.
Oh god, I love her expressions. I probably really want to like Alyx because I've heard such good things about her, but everything I'm seeing so far is like, yep. Yeah, I love her. I would
Really? What cat?
I would instantly die for her.
Ooh.
Is that... Oh, this looks like...
environment suit.
This... Oh, dude, Lamarr! Hey, Lamarr. Ah! Oh god, she looks like a little turkey. Well, you know, like a plucked and baked turkey. Dr. Kleiner, that's not... That's highly inappropriate in a workplace, Dr. Kleiner. Oh, Lamarr.
CRT monitors. Oh god.
Would we call Lamarr an animal?
Definitely. Anyway, hazardous environment suit.
Is it the environment that's hazardous or the suit?
Oh, I have hands.
Oh my god, do you have legs?
No.
Nope, still no
Still no
legs.
At least the glove parts do.
Hmm?
Comfort and utility.
Why is he... Why is it going straight to the... Why print it out if it's going straight to the bin? I love how in some games it kind of keeps you still while the characters are talking to you and you're getting all the exposition. And in some games you can just run all the way around.
I wonder who's been...
Did he just straighten it up and then it immediately went sideways again?
I think he straightened it up to open the thing.
Oh, I see. It's a switch.
I'm guessing that's Breen who's been...
Someone's... Yeah.
Because that's me, and that's...
Wait, which one's you? The one with the glasses
The
and
one with the goatee, yeah.
This one? On the
No,
left?
no,
Oh
no.
no, that one. That one at the back.
That one's...
Oh, hey Alyx. So we're doing sensitive sort of laboratory procedures while there's a head crab not accounted for. Hello? Oh, that's Alyx's dad.
Yes. Ooh.
Is that Alyx's mom?
No.
Oh, that your tone of voice suggests that something happened TM to Alyx's mum.
No, but I'm in danger of giving you...
Okay, don't tell me anything. Oh my god, is she Eve? Don't tell me.
Yeah, pet that cat.
Oh no. Fiddlesticks, that's exactly what you want to hear. Wait, are we trying to teleport Alyx?
Yes.
Oh
And
god.
go and throw the switch. Switch.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no. I mean, it's very pretty. I like the light show.
Yes.
Griffin says, no legs but arms confirmed. Yes, we're doing the important research here.
Zap. Did you come? Did you make it?
Zap with an exclamation mark.
Yes.
Please. She is so badass. She's like, oh cool, it worked.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Yeah, I pulled the lever.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a...
Oh boy. But then, if I'm being transported, who will pull the lever?
You can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
Shut up, Barney. I don't trust you to pull the lever, Barney. Do you have a PhD? Barney, I swear to God.
Dum, 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 dum.
Are you sure that Barney is qualified to pull the lever? Seriously, who's pulling the lever? Oh God, no, it is Barney. Barney, what happened to the cat? Why do I need luck, Doctor? Why is luck involved in this scientific procedure, Doctor?
Not this one.
No,
Lamarr.
Lamarr!
Ah!
Lamarr, no! Yes, it's Lamarr! She's causing shenanigans! What the f- That's the last place we want to be! I can't believe you didn't secure Lamarr before you did this. For fuck's sake! Sorry, I don't remember if we
Look
said
at
this
that.
was...
You see? Talking to a slug.
Was that the Combine?
Ah!
Ah! Da-da-da! I'm
Rare-
here!
Rare indeed.
Behind you! Hello!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Scanners. Uh-oh.
What? What, you're being scanned? Oh,
So
shoot.
that means the Combiner.
Oh no, the Combine knows where you
Found us.
are. If they found you, that means they know where the others are. Oh shoot, that means
Well,
that
then they
Kleiner and
found
Barney...
Yeah.
Kleiner and Barney are in trouble.
Let's try and run away.
Griffin says, so teleportation is simply Disco Inferno? Sweet.
Yes.
Well, it would be sweet
They keep-
if it
they
wasn't
keep taking
for...
pictures of me.
Stop it, I'm camera shy.
Yeah, this way.
I have bedhead.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
I can't believe I thought you were actually going to get teleported somewhere else.
There was, I mean, there were things like, there's things that set up where she's talking about the fact that to get there, we have to go across the canals, which is dangerous. So we're going to go across the canals, do the old-fashioned way. There we go.
Is Eli Mr. Vance? Dr. Vance?
Yep,
Alex's?
Eli is Alex's dad. Yes.
Dr. Alex's dad?
Yes. I don't know if Alex is a doctor.
No, but like, her dad is a doctor.
Yes.
So like, Dr. Alex's dad.
Yeah, there we go.
Crowbar! Oh yeah, now we're armed and dangerous.
Yeah, so we can use the crowbar to smash things.
To take up our pent-up aggression on boxes.
Yes. Again, this is kind of a survival horror.
Well, you can
So
kind of tell
you're-
it's not 100% horror because you have a weapon.
Yes, but your
But
the whole
you're
thing
right,
is
survival horror though.
scanner death. Yes, it's.
Oh god, you have a health bar now.
Yes.
That means you can die. Oh, hello. Oh, there's the thing.
Right, we're going to try and run. We
Oh
can
no,
sprint.
your health has gone down by 1.
Yes. Oh, this is not the right direction.
Your
for
suit is
sprinting.
going down much faster. I suppose the
No,
suit
that's,
is
yeah.
the suit your
I'm
armor.
trying to remember what this suit is doing here.
At the moment, the suit is doing numbers going down. It's not fair. They have ranged weapons.
Yes, this may be. Yes, I think the suit is like. Yeah, the suit is like armor. So
Yeah, your suit is on 1.
that's fine.
Is this the insightful and witty commentary you
There we go.
asked for me for?
Oh.
Yay. You can run
there's
faster
the-
than a train, right?
It's coming into the station, so it's not going particularly fast. But
You haven't seen the way some people drive trains, clearly.
yes.
Oh, this is a nice lamp. A ladder! Oh no, a ladder to openness, where people can shoot at you again. Get under
Requesting
cover.
backup.
Your health's going down and your suit is non-existent.
That's fine. Yes, don't expect me to be. I have a flashlight. I kept
Why?
thinking I could see the outline of a person down there.
Given that this is survival horror, does the flashlight run out of juice?
Yeah, well, you don't need to collect batteries, but if you look, there's the aux power.
Yeah, that's
will
what I
run
was
down.
thinking. But does it recharge
There we
itself
go.
over
Yes.
time?
Get
A
some
med kit!
health.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank goodness.
Deny. It says deny because I've got the.
Hey, stop that! Or you'll have to reckon with me and my crowbar and the fact that
There we go.
your health is on 69. Nice. And the fact that there is a medical thing right over here, so...
Oh, I only got me back up to 19.
Oh no.
Yes, now I have a gun. Ho ho ho.
Good. Oh no.
Yes.
She's like, well, this guy's dead. Just don't worry. Don't even worry about it, my dude.
So, just getting used to the controls for.
Switching weapons.
Yep, he had a little bit of health on him.
The important thing is that the enemies are lootable.
I don't know if you get better health for headshots.
Griffin says, throw the crowbar. From my IRL experience, it works.
Ooh.
I'm not going to ask how you know that IRL, Griffin.
I mean, it depends what you mean by works as well. Oh, sorry, eyes are all sleepy. Train horn with an exclamation mark. So you have to get that ladder, Yeah, I'm wondering whether I can I jump on top of this?
jump on the train, and then... Oh, sweet! That's so clever. Oh, except for the part where now you are in range for being shot again.
Oh, actually,
Holy how did you do that?
they were exploding barrels. Famous
Of
Half-Life
course!
exploding barrels.
Are they red?
Yeah, they're red with flames on them.
Oh yeah, there they are. Oh good. Hey, stand by the barrel. Stand by the barrel. Oh, that's so satisfying. And I'm not even doing it. Satisfying to watch.
Oh.
I think this is in response to the train thing. Griffin says parkour.
Yep. There we go. Oh, you guys I'm just going to quickly look at the stream. Do you guys see the updates? Because I get a... Oh, yeah. What was there? No, you don't.
Updates?
Yeah, there's the last achievement I haven't got is called Lambda Locator. Yeah, we don't want to set these guys on fire. We'll pick these up carefully and put them over here.
Okay.
Rather than... Because these are the flammable, explodey ones.
Yeah,
So
but
let's not make them flammable or explodey.
we could make them flammable or explodey when we're not near them, but enemies are.
Who's shooting? Who shoot? Someone shoot. Oh,
Well, if you wait long enough, they'll
Right.
shoot again, and you'll get the trajectory.
there we go.
They're over there, Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. You see them?
Kaboom.
Hey, you found another splitty barrel.
Yes, that gives me some ammo.
Yeah, you need health right now, though.
Yeah. Again, I'm emphasising I am
Medkit
not
pickup.
the best at... Ooh. I am definitely not the best at first-person shooter games, so if I die a lot, I'm very sorry.
Do you need to... Oh,
Half-Life,
Lambda.
the Lambda sign. Yeah. The Lambda sign for us to...
Do you need...
sneak in.
Does this game autosave, or...
Yes.
Like, do you need to quick save?
If we get to a point where
Oh, your health went back up.
yeah, it's because I found a health kit in the...
Oh, and your suit health went back up. That's good. Oh, and you just... Excuse me for one moment. I'm being contacted and I just want to see if it's... What's the word? Cube just plugged us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was nice of her.
So now we have come past the... Oh, okay, well, let's just... You can leave it behind, I think. Oh.
Explodey barrel. Hey, come down here. There's a. Oh shit!
Yep. You don't want to be near the exploding barrels when they explode.
Yeah, I could tell that you were trying to shoot a different explodey barrel, but
Beep, 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 beep.
it's an explodey barrel, but that guy's not very near it.
Right, there is a health kit on this warning, on this wall, so I can.
Thank goodness.
Wom. Here we go.
Good. Oh no! Hey, come downstairs. There's a explodey barrel that wants to meet you.
Some dudes over there. I think they might be able to go through the. Oh.
Ah! How rude. Death.
Yeah, I'm not sure offhand whether the. Oh, I can see things on top of that, so I think I can go over the top. There we
Medkit pick up.
go.
Is that a force field?
Yes, they're fully. That's what I was saying. I think the
They
combine
can,
guys
they can shoot through the
yeah,
force field.
we can shoot through them. I can shoot through them too. Yeah, and they can walk through them. We can't.
We can't walk, so they must have special suits or something.
Yes. This is one of the ways in which they control the.
Okay, so something I've been meaning to ask but never had the time. Why are they wearing gas masks? Is it just for the aesthetic? Or is there actually a problem with breathing?
I guess it means. I guess it can help them. It helps them when I don't know why I'm holding down left click because I'm used to shooters that allow you to do, kind of. I'm used to not Half-Life, Fallout, where you.
Wait, is this game not use left click for shooting?
Sorry, I'm holding right click. Ooh, ding ding ding. Big old trains. Lots of trains in the game. They use.
Oh,
Big
Fallout.
for public transport.
Oh, you mean so Fallout
uses right click
to
for
zoom in.
To zoom in.
Right. Gotcha.
Okay.
But
So
there isn't
now-
a zoom in on this. There isn't a scope point your gun.
No, cool. So now we are.
This looks like
going
acid.
No, it's just water.
This looks like dirty water.
But again, this is the canals that we've been told to go in.
The canals that you've been told to avoid because they're dangerous. And that's why we're taking a transporter, Lamarr.
I think you also noticed that the auxiliary power, which you used for your flashlight, also is oxygen. So you can see that it gives you oxygen, so you can breathe underwater.
Oh, that's a really nifty flashlight.
It is really. It's all part of your hazardous environment suit. Climb
I
the
see.
ladder, climb, and drop in.
Hey,
So-
whoa.
These are
Hello.
aliens who were slaves. So when we these guys were
Vegan, the Freeman.
slaves of the Zen, who we defeated the Zen at the end of Half-Life 1.
Okay.
So these guys are aliens, but they're friendly aliens.
There are buddies.
Yes. It's a Vortigaunt. There we go. Right,
Vortigaunt.
Vortigaunt here will give you a jolt.
A jolt.
Powers up my suit.
Oh! Now your suit is even more powerful.
Yes.
Dude. Thank you,
Be
Vortigaunt
careful
friend.
I think he would probably have healed me as well if I was this.
Mm.
The Vortigaunts are kind of technologically. We serve the same mystery. Yes, the Vortigaunts are kind of basically helpful friends. In the first game, they were. It's never really explained, but in the first game, they were bad guys. But in this, they are people who are on our side and no longer serve the Combine.
I like the Romulans. No? We used to
Well,
be.
the Klingons, I would have thought.
Well, yeah, the Klingons as
But
well.
it depends on
but-
where you are in the timeline.
Yeah.
Really.
The Klingons I think of as having an antagonistic. I haven't watched enough Star Trek. I've watched a lot of Star Trek, but there is a lot that I haven't watched.
I hope the wow, okay.
Ah,
And that was holding that up, so hopefully that's not going to collapse on top of
that was a support structure.
Crouch under. Oh, crows. Oh, the bird. No, burb. No. Oh. Oh, no, burb.
Ah, that thing has two
Crow death.
mouths.
It does have two mouths. So these guys
So
are.
avoid that.
Yes, they're barnacles who are. So that was
That's
a little
not
bit
a
of.
fucking barnacle.
A little bit of.
It's a murder barnacle.
Oh,
Oh god.
what are you doing? Don't hurt me! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Oh god, I'm hearing.
Something is happening over
I'm
here.
hearing a human voice. Is someone in danger?
Hey, over here. Oh dear.
Oh
shot.
god. Are there soldiers in there? Combine?
Right.
Oh, in response to you getting powered up by your Vortigaunt friend, Griffin says you now have 30 suits.
Yes. Where have... Oh. Pew. So headshots definitely kill them faster than...
Good.
So it is worth taking the time to line up a headshot. Good.
Good to know.
So there is a kind of turret, a minigun turret over there that I'm trying to...
Oh, bugger. I'm feeling deeply uneasy about those murder barnacles.
Yes. Oh god.
Doesn't help that we really love crows.
Not super... Yes. There we go. Got it.
Corvids are the best birds.
Yes. Well, yeah, I think so.
Corvids are probably my favourite subspecies of bird. Although, no, saying that, ducks and waterfowl and chickens and...
Can I now that I have killed off the...
Wow, I think I love all animals.
All animals have their pros and cons.
Yeah.
Right. It looks like I want to get in there. How do I do that? And can I get around this way? Oh, oh. Pew pew. Right. Medkit.
Civil protection, that's the Combine.
Mm-hmm.
So this radio broadcast is from the Resistance.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
whatever their official name is.
Station 8. Confirm. Manhacks.
I would talk to you, but I'm actually incapable of talking.
Yes. Yes. Gordon Freeman does not
It's
silent the protagonist.
It's kind of a Link situation, except I can't even go, yeah!
Yes, the control for climbing the stairs is a little bit yanky.
Ooh, you got a
look.
little explodey friend there, and...
Can I pick this up?
What is that?
Oh, look.
Why?
This is...
Whoa, whoa!
Again, this is something that... Oh, God. This is
so
something...
much splodey!
This is something Half-Life does quite a lot, which is which will have you go... Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Has you go through which has you go through an area,
Mm-hmm.
and then will send you.
Send you back another
and
way?
then send you back through the area. So you have you walk through.
So you kind of get to recce it,
yeah.
and then you keep looking longingly at that little pyramid of exploding barrels.
Yes, yes.
Oh no, it's not a pyramid anymore. Oh God, they're right there. Do
Okay,
the enemies
I'm
know?
going to-
Do the enemies know about the exploding barrels?
Yes, they do.
Oh
Gonna throw them away.
What was that shimmering thing, by the way?
What shimmering thing?
That shimmering thing.
It's like a. Is that no
Is it
broken?
just
Can I
fancy
use it?
glass? Can't use.
Well,
Can't
it was
use.
holding the. Oh dear.
Oh God, you're down to 49 health. Oh God, it's 42 now.
Right.
Oh man, some medkits would be great right about now.
Oh, somebody is firing rockets at me.
That's so mean.
Uh,
It's like they want to kill you. Why would they want to kill you, Gordon, the protagonist?
Here we go. Coming back along here, which I think gets me over this little. So you can see there's kind of like lots of neat kind of design things.
Oh,
there.
lambda.
There's a lambda.
Is there an achievement for finding all the lambdas?
Yes, there is. It's the one achievement I don't have. Lambda
Now-
kind of implies.
Oh, thank
there.
God.
A little.
Yes, it was the only other achievement you had yet to get being beaming her. Oh, fiddlesticks is one of those little buggers.
Yes. One thing.
Can
you
you
can
feed
do,
it a
though,
splody barrel?
You can. Yes.
Do it! Oh
I
no,
don't
there's
actually
no
have it.
splody barrels down here. That's such a shame. Okay, but at some point I really want to see these little bastards being fed splody barrels.
You hate them particularly because they ate a crow, right?
Yeah, that's why you hate them too, right?
I mean, I hate them because they're annoying. Barnacle death. There we go.
They're not just annoying, they ate a crow, so they're evil.
Indeed.
Crows are very intelligent, Dave.
Nope. There's a armored car.
They can talk. If they feel like it.
Hey, Obi.
Alex? No. Everyone's
I'm
so
not
helpful.
sure there are.
There might
Keep
be.
her away alive.
How would you know, Dave? Have you played this game? But
I'm just genre savvy.
Listen. Listen, so many bad things have already happened. Surely we're due for a break, right? Right? Dave, you're not agreeing with me. Can't help but notice.
Kaboom.
Battery pickup. Woo! Is that good for your aux power?
Yep. It's my superpower. Oh, what's that? Oh,
Waters.
barrels. Go down. Sink.
The red barrels can't hurt you if you're, like, underwater, right? Oh boy.
Maybe a little.
Oh, there goes your aux power. Would you kindly stop Hey, this is like shooting Freemans in a barrel. So unsporting.
I mean, I am kind of a badass. So.
I mean, considering how many of these dudes have taken out, yes.
Low ammunition warning. Let's reload.
Oh no. Do you, any of you guards who helpfully fell down into the water, do any of you happen to have bullets? Actually, is this a bullet gun or is this like a laser gun?
This is a bullet gun.
Eh,
I mean, all the guns have some kind of ammo. There we go.
yeah. The ammo could be laser bullets.
Yep. And it is for some of the guns you get later in the game.
I mean, the only gun you need later in the game is the gravity gun.
There is an achievement in.
Kind of like that feedback noise when someone dies.
Very cool. So much of this game is really well. Kaboom.
Good sound design.
Yeah, really well designed.
Were you going to say something?
Yeah, there's an achievement in Half-Life 2, episode 1, which is the kind of episodic version that they had, where you complete the game only using one bullet, and you need to use one bullet to, because you need to use it to shoot out a lock early in the game.
So for everything else, you
But
use
everything
crowbar.
else you use. Well, we'll get to
Or the gravity gun.
the gravity gun. Yeah, we'll get to the way they use environmental objects as weapons. There is a level.
The important thing I need to ask Dave before we go any further is, using the gravity gun, can you in fact hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
We'll get there. The gravity gun, you can't pick up people with the gravity gun.
Bullshit.
Normally.
So when it right. I think because
you may have seen something about this, yes.
yeah, I do know little bits and pieces about Half-Life through watching videos.
I'm stuck. Where do I need to go?
Follow the light. Wait,
What?
everywhere is well lit. It's daytime. Curses.
So, I have not played the game in a while, so I cannot immediately remember all of the. Can I get this box? There's the box out. Box.
Were you also talking about another achievement?
I can't remember. I can't remember what I said.
Sorry, and interrupted.
It's fine. Oh, yeah, that's filling my ammo. So, what do I need to do here? That's where I came in.
Does that open?
Nope,
Can't use.
I really feel like because I had to blow up that bit there. I really feel like something over here is where I've got to go. Also,
Griffin in the chat says, great question. I'm not entirely sure what that's referring to, but I have to assume it's my question about hitting a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Hitting a motherfucker with another. Do I need to get here? Is there any? Am I missing any declines?
Yes, this stream is definitely mature. I cannot stop myself from saying the F word, apparently. If you want someone to blame, it's Dave.
It's me! I was the...
You was the turkey. Wait.
I'm sorry if this is really boring. This might be the point where I go and look up a walkthrough to see how do I get out of here?
I mean, I could look up a walkthrough. I've got a laptop
Wait a
right
minute.
here.
Is that...
Wait.
see-
Oh, is it a thing if you kind of jump along,
Climb onto here.
climb onto the thing,
Those
and then
seem to
climb onto that thing,
They seem to be arranged in a
And
particularly careful way.
and then can you climb onto that? Is there another train going by that you can jump on? Can you move any? Can you move that like skip? No, that's too big to move, isn't it? Are there any boxes? Are there any barrels you can stand on? I don't know why, but it's stressing me out that there's not a mini map. I'm just so used to there being a mini map. You can't squidgy under there, can you? What is making that squidgy noise?
Oh, that might be mud.
Oh right, okay. I thought it was like a scary alien.
I already blew stuff up over here, so maybe the flammable thing does not help.
Maybe there's stuff that needs to be more. In response to you teaching me the swears, Dave, Griffin says, "How could you, Dave? Think of the children." We're never around children.
Nothing under there that I need to get. That does not look like a thing that moves.
Well, I suppose technically when we were dating, like, there were members of my family that were still children.
Underneath.
On the plus side, makes a cool noise. You want me to start looking up?
Maybe, yes.
Well, I'll start looking it up, and if you find a way out in the interim,
This is
so much the
this
better.
level is called Root Canal with a K.
Why is
Here
it
we are documenting the fact that we cheat.
cheat?
When we are stuck, we look for. But I figure it's probably less boring for you to watch us being stupid.
We're thinking in
puzzling.
terms of being entertaining.
Yeah.
Is our excuse, and we're sticking to it.
It might also be that there's a bug. That there's something that we.
That's usually what happened in Lego games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can push this thing.
So there's the train. We already did that bit. I'm gonna have to scroll down a fair bit here.
Again, it's called Root Canal with a K.
No, I know.
That's the name of the
I've got
level.
root canal, but
Cool,
it's
cool.
it's a long level. Okay, I think we're here. Go around the truck, shoot the barrel. You already shot the barrel and under the bridge, didn't
Under
you?
the bridge, yeah, we broke the bridge.
Uh,
That seems to be past what we have.
did you duck and use your crowbar to move the barrel?
Oh, right. Found it. Oh,
Cool.
crap.
It says be careful here.
Yeah, okay.
I think I just realised why.
Yeah, that's why. See, if we had... right, so...
Oh god.
Yes, because this floor is slippery. So,
Oh
right,
god,
what
so
we're
is
gonna
it
do,
like movingness?
What we're going to do...
Because so we actually didn't really particularly need the walkthrough. You found it. eventually.
well, I mean, I am really, really unobservant. I could kind of tell by the way the level was being...
It's just something you were missing.
yeah, that this was the direction... No, that this was the direction that I was being...
You know, there's actually a really good website. Yes, feed it the explodey barrel.
Yes, just there's loads of them. There's loads of
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
down
yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah. No, up there. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna kind of. You're gonna play croquet with just kind of nudge it along with your crowbar. Yes. Oh, well, that was anti. Ah, yeah. There we
They
go.
all die.
There we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh.
Some of them are still alive.
Thing of beauty. Well, fuck them.
So
It's a thing of beauty.
what you possibly can't tell is that I'm slipping on this floor. So
Mm.
I need to be quite careful not to.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Oh
That
no.
person has been gutted.
Yes, they look like
Kaboom.
they've been a little bit eaten.
Kaboom.
Kaboom, indeed. You know, if you're like stuck but you don't want to out and out look up a walkthrough, there is a really good
Oh.
site called Universal Hints System, I think. I've used it for Phoenix Wright games because I didn't want to just be told the answer,
Yeah.
but it's really good
Also,
for just kind of giving hints.
when you don't know, when you don't even know whether you're looking in the right place.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's oh, there's a big old thing there for me too. I think those things on either side. This is quite an interesting idea about having the game have which I don't think I've ever seen anyone else use, is I think that's your hearing. Is that it has spatial sounds, so you can tell where things are coming from.
Yeah.
But if you have a gun that you've been using with, say, your right hand, that means that your right ear gets deafened. So you can't hear what direction things are coming from because you've only got one ear.
Well, that's really clever.
Which I think that's what that's doing. Don't currently have things in both ears. What's going on here?
So many dead
It's
people
platform
that you didn't kill. Are you throwing exploding barrels at us? How dare you? That's our job.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Explodey your barrels.
Ah!
Explodey barrels, why would you turn against us like this? You were our best friend.
Now we're into platform puzzle mode.
Yeah.
Platform puzzle. Here we go.
Does it have the most obnoxious part of platforming, though, which is where you have to jump from one small ledge to another small ledge, and if you fall, you have to go back to the beginning.
Now we're also getting into something which is
cinder blocks. Oh, it's a seesaw puzzle.
I think this was. I feel like this was kind of new with.
It's so good.
They're kind of experimenting. This is one of the things about.
Oh, I love this.
I was watching a video about why there was never a Half-Life 2 Episode 3. And one of the things that they were saying is that Valve have always treated
their games as a way
Half-Life
to
as being like a technological test bed for showing what
their engines can do.
Yeah, just pushing the envelope on what's possible.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons why there was never an Episode 3 was because there
physics.
wasn't anything to add. There wasn't anything that the technology
What
was
about
allowing.
story, Valve? What about story?
They are very good at story.
Well, they don't seem
But
to
not
care enough
with-
about it to finish it.
Yeah, but story is not enough to. Yeah, maybe in the future. Maybe it's still
Oh, don't even.
still
joke.
open. Because Half-Life Alyx is set in the past, so there's no Gordon Freeman in it. So put on a sprint and jump.
Is that what? Oh, is that when Gordon is traveling through time or whatever?
Yes, that's kind of in the hiatus between. Because the reason when you first meet Alex, she's like, you probably don't remember me because she was like a baby last time I was in there. Because
Baby.
Alex's.
Eli's baby. So you keep talking about the episodic version. Is this different?
No, this is so there is the order of release goes Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, and Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Because again, they were experimenting with the format of having, because there was such a long gap between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2, they were trying to experiment with a shorter format that would allow them to release games more quickly. But clearly that it's now been like 15 years since the...
We must be missing something.
No, I've done this before. This is just annoying.
Oh, okay. Griffin had to go play D&D, but
Okay.
he said thank you.
Well, thank you for
Oh no, wait, he said have fun.
Okay.
I said thank you.
Well, thank you for watching us, and if you come back and watch the rest of this video, which we're thinking is probably going to be available as a VOD on YouTube or something, hello to future Griffin, and we hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
He also says the cake is a lie.
Yes, the cake is indeed a lie.
I'm going to have to think of something entertaining to talk about while you're doing this.
We're trying to do this.
Come on!
Might also be that we need an extra thing at the end to make sure it's totally weighed down.
Maybe.
It is just so frustrating.
Yes. Do we have enough cinder blocks? Do you need to be... You seem to be veering a little bit to the side?
If I go straight, it'll be better.
I know it's hard for you to go straight.
Too many pretty boys, Madeline.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah! And all it cost you was your bisexuality.
Oh, there is a hunter killer thing. Okay. I don't think we have anything that's going to take that down. Just was that
So
dropping
run,
something? Oh,
so
grenades,
run, and also run.
Ah,
I liked it better when we were struggling with the seesaw puzzle. Oh god. Why is there no cover?
I think this is a case of let's just. Oh no!
Barnacle? That little bugger laid a trap for us. sat itself
Okay, let's
right
get-
by the thing.
Get away from the exposed.
Bloody barnacle.
Okay. Okay.
Every
that's
time
another-
I see a med pack or a battery pack
Another.
now, I'm going to be like, oh, quick, have to check. Make sure there's not a string right next to it.
So is this us?
And in the game. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, another desecrated person. I wonder if there's a barnacle nearby.
Oh, yeah, there's barnacles here. You can, you don't need to do explodey barrels because one of the things when you do
There it goes.
you do the barrel down, it will take out the string stays up, so you can go through the hole.
Oh, these little
Yeah,
bastards.
they are not fun.
God, I hate them.
Would the drink barnacle scream?
I have known these barnacles for less than an hour, and they are the worst thing in the world.
I'm being shotted.
Not as bad as the barnacles. Barnacles are worse than being shot.
Can't use. Okay, this way.
Also, anytime something goes wrong, I am going to blame the barnacles, regardless of whether or not they're actually there. Quick, barrels for the barnacles. Hooray for slidiness. Barnacle pull. Barnacle scream! It's also really confusing me because... No, Dave! Dave, you're being barnacled! Ah! They're all trying to barnacle you! It's also really bothering me because... Oh, shit! Shit, you're gonna die!
User fatality, there we go.
Bloody hell. Oh,
There we
great.
go.
Now we're
That
back
shows
here.
us, yeah. That shows us what happens when we
So, Dave, I have
Hello.
a suggestion
Mhm.
for this time around.
Mhm.
Is don't do that.
Yeah. I think the problem there was that we were a bit caught by two of them at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that is my barnacle noise, by the way. It's when I go.
So let's grab the lambda down here. Get the cache. Boom.
Do you actually know where all the lambdas are? Did you look up?
No, it's they're mostly again because
Okay,
you are
okay,
being
strings.
because you are being
Tasty
again,
noms.
because you are being what's the word?
Oh, your phone's finished charging.
Oh no, it came back.
What came back?
Barnacles.
Why? They had their meal.
Yeah,
It was
but
a
It
barrel.
wasn't tasty.
God, they're so picky.
Yes, they are. Because you are being quite kind of oh look,
That's a splody one.
kaboom.
Good.
Because you are being
Dave, no.
got it. Because you are being railroaded through the thing. Oh. Well. Let's go.
Do we have to?
Pew pew. So this is when it gets difficult because I'm being shot at, so it's quite hard to work out where I need to go.
Mm-hmm. Hey, pipes.
Loading.
Your face is loading. We've been going for an hour, by the way.
Yeah, how are you feeling? Do you want to?
I'm happy to keep going if you are. It is up to you.
How about what we do is
We
we
just
ta-
stop it?
make a break in the video here,
Okay.
so we can split it apart into
Different things.
different things. So if you're watching this in the future on
YouTube.
this is going to be the end of the first episode. And
Thank you
play
for-
on.
We'll
Yes.
play on in the next one.
I'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us.